The search for a new superintendent continues for a local school corporation. Good evening and welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. The Vigo County School Corporation is in the beginning stages of selecting a permanent superintendent. We told you former superintendent Dr. Rob Hayworth retired at the beginning of the month. Now Dr. Tom Balitewicz holds the interim position. New for you tonight at 10, News 10's Kit Hanley sits down with Dr. Balitewicz. She has more on his mission.
You may recognize Dr. Tom Balitewicz. He's been an employee with the corporation for many years. When he's not acting as interim superintendent, he's the director of student services. I had the opportunity to sit down with Dr. Tom Balitewicz. We discussed the goals he has for his time as interim superintendent for the Vigo County School Corporation. He tells me bridge building tops the list.
Looking at those relationships, whether they're within the schools or outside the schools, and making sure we're touching base with people and saying thank you to people.
In his first few weeks on the job, Dr. Balitewicz has been popping in different schools within the district just to say hello. He wants the community to be familiar with him.
So I try to go to every classroom and make sure I introduce myself to the students and staff members in the classroom, and all I'm trying to do is tell them who I am and to say thank you.
Dr. Balitewicz has been in the school corporation for a long time, wearing many hats: teacher, principal, director of student services, and now interim superintendent. He says the tools and knowledge he's gained from serving in those different capacities will help him in his new role.
I work with a lot of families in that capacity and tried to assist families with maybe some issues that they were having, and I just want to be helpful like that in this position.
He lists working within the greater community on several boards as another strength he brings to the job. But the interim superintendent realizes his new position is a different beast and that he'll need help from time to time.
I'm not coming in here and acting like I have a tremendous amount of experience with this job, and there's going to be some blind spots that I'm going to have to work through.
He tells me he's willing to do what it takes to better the corporation during his tenure. He lists addressing HVAC issues in the high schools, using government money for improvements, and prioritizing transparency with the community. Now, as for his overall vision for Vigo County schools,
bigger issues, more vision-oriented issues, I think that's left for the next person.
Dr. Balitewicz hopes to be in the running for the permanent superintendent role when the time comes, but he says he's still in the very early days of his new role, and there are a lot of factors that he needs to consider. Reporting in the newsroom, Kit Hanley, News 10.